Hi, Aquarius. I've been thinking about you. We had a kind of a rough one last week. Hope things have settled in. This reading is for the month of May. We've got a lot happening in May. We've got Beltane, which is the beginning of spring, and we have also got a full moon both on the 1st of May. That could be some problems for some of you. For some of us, I have that problem where I don't sleep on a full moon. So I'm already bracing myself with a good book for a long night on the 1st of May, especially now with that added energy coming from the 1st of spring coming through. So the first, having this coming all at one time, is I decided that we're going to pull out the full moon, the moon cards, the Moonology deck, and talk about a full moon and see what kind of information we can get for the month for you. I am really hoping that it's a little bit more settled and a little easier on you than last week when we did the reading and there was some drama and grief. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Prosperity lies ahead. I do like that. That's always a good one. And one more. And that is going to be two more. Balance spirituality and practicality. Balance, always good. And have faith in your dreams. Have faith in what you want. What you think about, you can bring about. I truly do believe that. All right, let's take a look and see what your current energy is like for the moment, at the moment, I should say. As you know, this is not a one-on-one reading, so some of you may connect with one thing and someone else may connect with another. Just keep in mind that if it connects to you and you feel it, own it. It's yours. Take it. Run. We're going to see what's going on. God, still have a little bit of that drama sticking around, it feels like. But there is some karma coming through, so there will be some balance. It's also about remembering that every action has an effect. It has a reaction. All right, looking better. Things look a little bit better. Let's keep hoping that it stays that way. All right. We're going to do some clarifying now. This is a modified Celtic cross. It's going to be the abbreviated version. The other one will take me over an hour to do, so we'll just do this real quick. Where you are right now is feeling the 9 of Pentacles. This is great, though. 9 of Pentacles. Hey, you can't, not a bad thing, right? All right. And let's move into defining that, a little bit about that. And that is the Page of Pentacles. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's being an apprentice, learning something new, being curious about something, maybe even going back to school, wanting to grow, expansion. And what crosses you is the 2 of Wands. It's a choice. It's which way do I go with this? Where am I going to take this? So let's take a look and see. And the Page of Wands comes up again. Oh no, not again, but Page of Wands comes up. Page of Wands is talking about being enthusiastic and full of ideas and starting a new adventure. So it's starting something and moving forward with it, but also it's about having balance between all of the things that you would like to accomplish and your lifestyle too as well. All right, so in the past you had the Devil. So in the past, this little devil comes up, and this devil is a card of things that aren't as healthy for you as normal things. I don't. That was a terrible way to put it, but it's a card of procrastination. It's a card of addiction, time management, those kinds of things that that kind of sabotage us in our health and in our moving forward. Here it comes. There's the grief. We had some grieving about that. It's been kind of a rough couple of weeks for you, but things are starting to lighten up, and you are starting to see that there is light out there, and there are other options. You've got other options that choices that you can make and that you can follow. The Ten of Swords this is at the end. It is ending. This is your future. In the future position, it's coming up on being over and a fresh start. Like I said, with spring and Beltane, it's about new growth. It's about ending one thing and starting another. The King of Cups is presenting as somebody who is calm and balanced and compassionate and very diplomatic. So your future is looking pretty good. Remember, this is not a gender-specific card. This could also be a female. It could be a girl. You could be a boy. It doesn't really matter with that. Also, too, look at this. You've got the Star. You've got hope. You have faith. Things are starting to change, and you're starting to feel that change. The Star card comes after the Tower. So after the ending of all of the chaos and the drama and the things that hit you out of the blue, you're starting to feel some hope and some faith, and some healing is starting as well. And what's in your subconscious, in your conscious mind, pardon me, is karma. It's the Justice card. What happens has an effect on everything, and you are aware of that. And you're kind of sitting back saying, you know what, I'm just going to let karma take care of this. I'm not going to cause any problems. I'm just going to let that roll with the karma card. And then the card that you get to clarify the Justice card is the Devil card. Feeling trapped, perhaps, unable to move forward. And yeah, exactly. Feeling trapped and not able to make a choice that is clear and concise for you. What's in your subconscious, however, is the Knight of Pentacles, is taking things slow and easy. You may even feel that the time has slowed down. It feels like it's taking longer for something to happen. And you're just patiently waiting for it. Slow and steady. Five of Cups, but you are still in that grieving process. Whatever it was last week that hit you so hard, you are still looking at and healing and grieving over. And it will get easier, but it's just taking some time. Okay. And it's about following your intuition. This is a High Priestess. So follow your gut with that and just let things ride as they ride. So for your outcome card, we have something wonderful. We have success. You have the Chariot. The Chariot is coming forward for you and leading you down a path of success. You could also be making a choice, but it looks like whatever it's going to be successful. Knight of Pentacles showed up again. This one was down here in this position, but it's showing up with your Chariot now, saying just take it slow. Don't make any hasty movements. Things are going to be fine. Just take some time and don't move too quickly. You have got lots and lots of choices to choose from. So with the Seven of Cups. So, amen. I was thinking about you a lot this past week there, Aquarius. I'm glad to see that you have found your feet for the month of May and that you'll be doing well. Let's take a look and see what your guides would like for you to know. Let's see what your guides have to say. And they say love, true feelings, love, and one more. And that is Epiphany. Cycles repeat until the lesson is learned. So you may be going through something that you have already gone through before, and it will just continue to repeat itself. And I hope that maybe some clarity has been reached this time, and you can move forward. Make sure I got all the cards there. All right. And the Swan, emotional grace. Depth can be carried with ease. Composure grows from inner balance. I love that. That's beautiful. It's quite lovely. Very good. All right, let's take a look and see where we fit. Don't let pride get in your way. Prosperity lies ahead. I'm putting that with the Chariot because you have so many choices that you can make. How can prosperity not be there? Balance spirituality and practicality, and have faith in your dreams. All right, that's what I've got for you this time, Aquarius. Thankfully, May looks better. It's getting a little bit lighter. The energy is lightening up for you. I hope this brought you some clarity and some peace. And if it did, please hit the subscribe button and the like. I would like to be able to see that you had a connection some way. Also, too, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.